Welcome to episode 26 of Road to the Show in MLB 25. Last episode, we hit for a 15-game hitting streak, but lost it in the last game. This episode will be another ASMR stream, just baseball bats clunking the ball and us catching great fly balls. Also, we hit 4 home runs in 3 games, including 3 games in a row with a home run. So if you like this content, if you like this style of content, please like the video and subscribe and comment if you do actually like this rather than the other stuff I post. Also, share this video with your friends. Now let's get into the ASMR action.
Leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Isotopes, Jose Torres. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South fly ball to right. Dives, what a play! That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. We're back here at the ballpark. Now for Nunn. Nunn, just 21 years old, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games. This one is labeled. Back there. Snags it on the warning track. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. None. Yeah. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2nd and 3rd, 1 away. Dances
1 ball,
out of the way.
2 strikes. Two, the count.
1 out and runners at 2nd and 3rd. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Hot shot to third. The throw to first.
Got him.
2 down. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Ford Nunn. Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Runner at first with 1 gone. Ford Nunn digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame.
That's out.
Mejia, a 6'3" right-hander, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. This next at-bat looms very large. Amador. Oh, throws it away. Coming around third. Scores with ease. Headed for the plate. He stops now, and he gets back into third safely. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Austin Barnes getting ready to hit. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Runner at first, Benny Montgomery will hit next. Line drive to right, and there's 1 down. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Out towards left center. Martini sizing this one up. Hauls it in, there's 1 away. We head back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Jose Torres. In the air, out towards right center. Runner tags and goes to third. Here comes the throw. Up to third safely with 2 gone. Runner at second, 2 down. Nunn. Already a homer for him in this one. Lifted in the air to right center. That's pretty deep. Inning over. Oklahoma City up by 4. Now here's the 0-2. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. On the ground at third, might be 2. Quickly to second.
He's out.
And it's a double play.
He's out.
This is the one they just turned. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Season leading his team. So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. swing and a rocket. It's back there. It spills out of the glove. Now around second and digging for three. The relay. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Down, and that ends the inning. Tremendous job of getting. And here is Ford Nunn. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Foul ball there. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there.
I got 1 ball, 1
Nunn
strike.
clobbered a homer in his last game. That
Ball
one misses.
2.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Base hit into right center. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. Runner on the go.
2
in
balls,
the dirt.
2 strikes. He
Saved
saved.
second, not even close. Now a man in scoring position. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher. Runner on the go again. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. One out, runner at second base. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And he's out.
He's out.
So digging in, Aaron Shunk. Knocks a line drive single into right center. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Not many. First pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
badly
strikes.
for ball 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. This one is labeled back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Next up for the Comets, Cody Hosey.
No, ball 4.
Out at
Got him.
third, and
On the
that
tag.
ends the inning. Aaron Shunk digs in now. Here comes the 1-1. Swings and sends a laser to right. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Hey.
No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. 1 out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Ford Nunn. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Gone! Circles the bases. The 16th homer of the year, it's 4-3. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. Full credit to the left fielder for trying to rob that, but he came up just a bit short. The hitter is probably thanking his lucky stars that one had enough to carry out of here. Tying run waits at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Not in time.
No,
He's safe.
hey.
Swing and a foul straight back. Big time velocity out of the bullpen. Pretty common these days. On 0-1, the delivery.
1-1.
In the air to center. And there's 2 down. He didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Nunn really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Fly ball, right field. And a superb diving catch. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. One out, runner at second base. Ford, Nunn now at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. And that's what the fans came to see. A 2-run blast. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. Low fastballs are a risky option for pitchers nowadays, and you just saw why that is. He did really well to not jump ahead of the pitch. Just dropped the bat head and gulped that one out. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. This one to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for 2. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Not in time.
No,
he
he beat
makes
it,
it
he beat it.
safely for an inside-the-park home run. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in for the Comets. Ford, Nunn.
Hup.
Nunn stands at 6 foot even, batting 3rd today. He's been racking up a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Hauls it in, 1 away. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. A solo blast, his 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 3-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Nunn.
Ball.
The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly to left. Jones gets there under it. Out number 2. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ford, Nunn. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Skies it out towards left center, Martini. And that's the end of the inning. Nunn getting ready to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Foul ball there. Ripped on the ground to second. There with plenty of time.
Out.
Inning over. Ground ball to short. Carreras. On to first.
Got him.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Aaron Shunk. The other way, and it stays fair. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. A frozen rope. Makes the grab, 2 down. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, still nobody out. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. Nunn has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. Boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Ford, Nunn stands in here,
One
takes
ball, no
one
strike.
low.
Ball
And the
2.
slider just misses. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
3-0.
2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. And that'll load
That's
the
4.
bases.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. David Bodie, the next to hit. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge K there. Next up for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. That one in the air to center field. Makes the play. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1. A little late. You can send an opposite field liner. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Nobody out, and a runner at first. Nunn reached on a walk the first time. And base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. On the ground. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Dalton Rushing. 3-0 pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
And now it's going to be Chris Newell. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. It's through for a hit. The runner hits second and heads for third. To third.
Got him.
Tag,
That's an out.
And the inning is over. That is a big mistake there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, you got to remember, do not make the third out at third base. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Ford, Nunn.
Ball 1.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
Got him.
On to first.
Got
Good
him.
play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. None now at the plate, 1 for 2. High fly ball towards left center. And that'll do it. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
Those were some good games. Good homers, good at bats. If you do like this content, please hit the sub button and like this video. Bye bye.